Hey Capricorns, it's Sunny Avi, and I'm here to give you guys your reading for May 2019. Keep in mind that these are generals. Things that I talk about may not resonate with you, it should be your rate. I do recommend you get familiar with your natal chart because other aspects of your chart may make more sense to you, other than your sun, your moon, and your rising. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to my website, which is www.thesunnycloud.com. That link will be in the description bar below. Disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Alright, so Capricorns, when I connect with you guys' energy, I keep picking up on the phrase, all is forgiven. So maybe during this time you are learning to forgive yourself, you're learning to forgive others, or you're learning to forgive the process. I keep picking up that some of you guys, there's sadness with the things that you're experiencing or experienced, and you don't really understand why you're going through a particular circumstance, but the angels are showing me that things will be okay. Or they want you to understand that you are going to be okay. It's all within a matter of time. I am picking up for some of you, there may be issues in regards to ligaments and particular joints. That's what's showing up to me during this time. I'm also picking up on the scene in Beauty and the Beast when him and Belle were walking, like he was giving her a tour and she wanted to know about the West End, and he was like, it's forbidden. So maybe there's something that some of you guys don't want to talk about during this time. You guys are going to be a very tough cookie to crack. You really don't want to talk about your issues, or you feel as if you have to protect yourself and protect everything that's yours. So others may feel as if you are being closed off, or maybe this is how you see someone else during this time. Yeah, but whatever you don't want to talk about or whatever you're avoiding, I feel like that's going to come to the forefront in this month, and maybe even this happened in the month of April, and some of you guys may even experience this in the month of June. But whatever you don't want to talk about, like the angels are saying, just deal with it. Deal with it now. Learn to heal that heartache. Learn to heal that wound. I am picking up for some of you there may be issues in regards to bruising very easily. I'm also seeing where some of you there may be an issue in regards to property matters or lost profit. I keep picking up on like you're worried about losing something. Either this is a fear or this is something that you're going through. Maybe some of you there may be issues of you losing your mind. What's going on? Give me 6 cards for the Capricorns. What's going on for Capricorns for May 2019? What's going on? I'm seeing where some of you may have an issue with the father or mother of your child, especially if the child is very small. I'm picking up 5 months or younger. Okay. Capricorns, I keep picking up on this energy where some of you guys, you may feel cursed, or you feel as if, I know that's like, what? Or you may feel as if someone has placed a curse on you very recently. I keep picking up on like this spooked, like you're spooked about something, and when I'm getting the spooked energy, it's just like evil eyeing, is like cursing, like this is how you feel, or you feel paranoid about negative energy around you, or you must like you're joking like, oh, I must be cursed, I keep going through this and that, I must be cursed. Like I keep picking up on that energy, and the angels are saying maybe for some of you this is true, but for others of you, the angels, they want you to be aware of your actions during this time and the things that you say to yourself and to other people. Be mindful of the consequences that you are experiencing. Some of you guys, you aren't cursed. You're just going through karma, is what I'm picking up. And you have to understand that you can't have this, like, woe is me, like, why am I going through this energy? Regardless of how severe the consequence or the circumstance may be, the angels, they want you to understand that you can get out of it. And this will happen, but within a matter of time. The angels are saying, we're waiting on you to pick yourself up. You've been crawling, or you've been laying on the ground for too long. Why? Why are you doing this, Capricorn? It's time for you to pick yourself up. I'm seeing where some of you guys, like, you're dusting yourself off and you're just like, how did I get this low in my life? And maybe for some of you, you're looking back on your life and like maybe you've gotten up and you've dusted yourself off. Maybe you did this months ago, but maybe within the month of May you're reminiscing about the past and you're just like, how did I get to that low point in my life? What did I do wrong? And maybe you are looking at things and your actions in order for you to no longer experience them again. I am seeing where there's sadness with family and home. Some of you guys, you're very unhappy. I keep picking up on a break within relationships. And this may be love relationships. This may be with your family. Or this may be with a particular partnerships. But I keep picking up like either you have the same blood, or this is someone who you love truly and you see them like family. But there's issues between you and this person. I am picking up that maybe you're tired of taking care of a particular person. You're tired of being this person's or these people's go-to, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, I keep hearing you thought it was a match made in heaven, but it's really a match made in hell, is what I'm picking up. And for some of you, you may be connected to a partner who is very codependent, or someone who's draining the life source out of you. This may be someone who wrecks your confidence. This is someone who is possibly going through medical issues. For some of you, you may be in an abusive relationship, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, whatever the case may be. I feel like this person, they're taking a lot from you, unfortunately, and you didn't want it to be this way. You wanted to help this person. The reason why you're in this mess is because you wanted to help them. You felt as if it was your karma to help them. But it really wasn't. It wasn't. You were supposed to help them for a little bit, but not longer than what you're doing right now. For some of you, I am picking up that you are getting out of a toxic situation or a toxic mindset. And you are coming into brighter and happy days. I see for some of you, you are going outside more. You are connecting with family more. Especially if you and this person hasn't talked for a long time. I'm seeing you reconnecting with family. A family that lived at a distance. Like you're going to see them or they're going to see you. Or maybe you did like Ancestry.com and there was a match on a particular family member and they contacted you, and you're connecting with family from all over the globe. Like, I don't know why, I just feel like there's a connection with family, long lost family, or family that you haven't talked to, that you haven't spoken to in a very long time, and this is going to make you feel welcomed and loved. For some of you, I am picking up that there's talks of adoptions during this time, or welcoming new family members within your life. This may be through marriage or a birth, so congratulations within that. For some of you, I am picking up that your health is getting better. You are worried about your health. I keep picking up on knees, teeth, legs. Like, I am saying for some, needing crutches or needing surgery on the legs or the ankles, knees. I keep picking up on like the knees, like the support. Maybe for some of you, spine. There's issues with that. You once again, you may have surgery with that. Be mindful. Be mindful of your health. I keep picking that up. For some of you, you may be catching a cold during this time. I am picking up that some of you, the weather is changing for some reason. Like, if you experience hot weather, for some reason it's going to be cold. Like, you may experience hailstorms, a lot of rain, maybe even snow. And then if it's been cloudy and snowy in your parts of town, it's going to be extremely hot. It's going to be very dry. Like, the air is going to be dry. It's going to be very humid. Because I keep picking up on like sickness due to change of weather. So be mindful of the weather in your neighborhood. Okay. Some of you guys, you're over situations, like mentally, like you're just breaking everything down, and you're weighing everything out through the pros and the cons, and you're realizing how much you invested into something for so long, and it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked for you. It hasn't given you joy. I keep picking up on like you wanting to be revived. That's what I'm saying. Like, you thought a particular person or situation was going to make you feel alive again, but in reality, you had to realize that walking away and understanding that your emotions were more important. And I feel for some of you it's going to be hard to do that, because you don't want to appear as selfish, especially if this is a love relationship and you're over it mentally. Like, you don't want the other person or other people to feel that you're being selfish. But at the end of the day, nobody really knows what's going on but you and that person. So you shouldn't worry about what other people think, especially if they don't know what's really going on. Because I'm seeing that some of y'all are worried about that. Like, maybe you're worried about breaking up a happy home. Maybe you're worried about, once again, what other people are going to say about you. Maybe you're worried about, can I do this on my own? Can I pay the bills on my own? Can I take care of the kids by myself? And the angels are saying eventually you will be. For some of you, within 8 months, if you decide to leave this person very soon, within 8 months, things will get better for you, or for some of you in the month of August. Okay. But you're just going to have to get back on your feet. I feel for some of you like you're turning a new leaf, or you're turning into a different phase of your life, or it's just like, if you experience night, you're experiencing day. If you experience day, you're experiencing night right now. Like, there's turn of events. Things are turning for you, either for better or for worse. But I'm picking up like the overall message is like, what is your happiness? What do you consider happiness? How do you define happiness? And does it benefit those around you? Who's making you happy? Are you making others happy? Like, how does all of this make you feel? I am picking up for some of you there may be issues in regards to court. If you are going to court, or thinking about taking someone to court, I am saying that this is a process. This is a huge delayed process is what I'm picking up. For some of you, there may be finalizing of a particular court issue in the month of October. For some of you, my baby's crying. For some of you, next year, in regards to this court issue, it may get better. I am picking up for some of you, there may be some issues with your finances during this time, but it's all because of your mindset. Be mindful of your mindset, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you next month. Take care. Bye-bye.